So one of the things I do when I'm starting a movie is, not like starting a movie, when I'm thinking about writing a film, when I have like an idea for a film, is what I'll do is I'll go through my record collection and just start playing songs, trying to, like, basically, I guess in some ways, find the personality of the movie, find the spirit of the movie. And then boom, eventually, like, I'll hit like 1, 2, 3 songs that, like, one song in particular, oh, this would be a great opening credit song, because to me the opening credits are very, very important, because that's sort of like that's like the only, like, mood time that most movies give themselves, and, like, a cool credit sequence, and the, like, with that, and the music that plays in front of it, or don't play any music in front of it, whatever you decide to do, that sets up like a tone for the movie that is important for you, and so that's, so I'm always trying to find, like, what the right opening credit or closing credit sequence should be, early on when I'm just even thinking about the story, because once I find it, that really kind of triggers me in to what the personality of this piece should be, what the rhythm of this piece should be. Like I'm saying, you don't have to use music, it could just be silence, all right, but then that's important. That is, like, kind of in some ways like the rhythm and more or less the personality you're trying to project in this film. Having Mr. Lou as your opening credits, it's just so intense, it just says, you're watching an epic, you're watching this big old movie, just sit back, because, because it's so loud and blaring at you, it's just like, actually, it throws down a gauntlet that the movie now has to live up to, because it's just saying, where?
Hot air hangs like a dead man from a white oak tree. People sitting on porches thinking how things used to be. Dark night, it's a dark night. Dark night, it's a dark night. The neighborhood was changing, strangers moving in. A new boy fell for a local girl when she made eyes at him. She was young and pretty, no stranger to other men, but windows were being locked at night, and old lines drawn again. I thought these things didn't matter anymore. I thought all that blood had been shed long ago. Dark night, it's a dark night. He took her to the outskirts. He pledged his love to her. They thought it was their secret, but someone knew where they were. He held her so close. He asked about her dreams. When a bullet from a passing car made the young girl scream. I thought these things didn't happen anymore. I thought all that blood had been shed long ago. Dark night, it's a dark night. Dark night, it's a dark night.
little greenback. Got the fine, just the kind of losing my mind. Out of sight in the night, out of sight in the day. Looking back on the track, gonna do it my way. Looking back on the track for a little greenback. Got the fine, just the kind of losing my mind. Looking for some happiness, but there is so loneliness to find. Jump to the left, turn to the right. Looking upstairs, looking
Yes, I live in Graceland. Never took that trip. I'd rather be in Vegas as a degrees and Memphis kid. Yeah, never been to Vegas, sat once on a plane. I never left the airport. Ain't going back again. Yes, I've never been to Graceland. Never took that trip, 'cause I'd rather think of Elvis as a crazy Memphis kid. Yes, I've never been to Jamaica, but I've seen Georgia Beach. Some people say he's crazy, but I love to hear him preach. I've been all around the world, from London to Japan. I still can't quite explain it, but the little girls, they understand. Yes, I've never been to Graceland, never took that trip, 'cause I'd rather think of Elvis as a crazy Memphis kid. Ooh, greasy. star fell from heaven and it landed in my hand. Sometimes things get tough down here, nothing you can say. But as long as there's a guitar left, I'm gonna have to play. Yes, I live in Greaseland, never took that trip, 'cause I'd rather think of Memphis as a crazy Memphis kid. Yes, I live in Greaseland, never took that trip, 'cause I'd rather think of Memphis as a crazy Memphis, crazy Memphis, crazy Memphis kid. Greasy. Oh, greasy. Girl, you'll be a woman soon. I love you so much, can't count all the ways I died for you, girl, and all they can say is he's not your kind. They never get tired of putting me down, and I never know when I come around what I'm gonna find. Don't let them make up your mind. Don't you know, girl, you'll be a woman soon. Please, come take my hand. Girl, you'll be a woman soon. I've been misunderstood for all of my life. What were they saying? Girl, this cuts like a knife. The boy's no good. Well, I finally found what I'm looking for. But if they give a chance, I'll end it for sure. Surely they would. Baby, how down I could. Now it's up to you, kid. You'll be a woman soon. Please, come take my hand. Girl, you'll be a woman soon. Soon, you'll need a woman. You'll be a woman soon. Please, come take my hand. Girl, you'll be a woman soon. Soon, but soon you'll need a man. Girl, you'll be a woman soon. Come take my hand.
A little bit of tear let me down, spoiled my act as a clown. I had it made up not to make a frown, but a little bit of tear let me down. When you said you were leaving tomorrow, that today was our last day, I said there'd be no sorrow, that I'd laugh when you walked away. But a little bit of tear let me down, spoiled my act as a clown. I had it made up not to make a frown, but a little bit of tear let me down. I said I'd laugh when you left me, pull a funny as you went out the door, that I'd have another one waiting, and I'd wave goodbye as you go. But a little bit of tear let me down, spoiled my act as a clown. I had it made up not to make a frown, but a little bit of tear let me down. Everything went like I planned it, and I really put on quite a show. In my heart I felt I could stand it, till you walked with your grip through the door. Then a little bit of tear let me down, spoiled my act as a clown. I had it made up not to make a frown. Oh, but a little bit of tear let me down, a little bit of tear let me down.
That's one of the things about using music in movies that's like so cool, is the fact that if you do it right, if you use the right song in the right scene, and it just, I mean, because I mean, really, when you take songs and put them in a sequence in a movie right, it's about as cinematic a thing as you can do. I mean, you're really doing what movies do better than any other art form, you know? I mean, it really works in this visceral, emotional, cinematic, you know, way that's just like special. I mean, it's just really, really special. And when you do it right, and you hit it right, then the effect is you can never really hear that song again without kind of thinking about that image from the movie. Personally, I don't know if Jerry Rafferty necessarily appreciated the connotations that I brought to Stuck in the Middle with You. There's a good chance he didn't.
Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair, and I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you, and I'm wondering what it is I should do. It's so hard to keep the smile from my face. Losing control, yeah, I'm all over the place. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. When you started out with nothing and you're proud that you're a self-made man,
a teenage wedding and the old folks wished him well. You could see that Pierre did truly love the mademoiselle. And now the young monsieur and madame have rung the chapel bell. C'est la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. They furnished off an apartment with a two-room robot sale. The coolerator was crammed with TV dinners and ginger ale. But when Pierre found work, the little money coming worked out well. C'est la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. They had a hi-fi phone, oh boy, did they let it blast. 700 little records, all rock, rhythm, and jazz. But when the sun went down, the rapid tempo of the music fell. C'est la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. They bought a souped-up jitney, was a cherry red 53, and drove it down to Orleans to celebrate their anniversary. It was there where Pierre was wedded to the lovely mademoiselle. C'est la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. Teenage wedding and the old folks wished them well. You could see that Pierre did truly love the mademoiselle. And now the young monsieur and madame have rung the chapel bell. C'est la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell.
You'll see a pair of laughing eyes, and suddenly a sigh inside. You're thinking nothing's wrong, you string along, boy, then snap. Those eyes, those sighs, they're part of the tender trap. You're hand in hand beneath the trees, and soon there's music in the breeze. You're acting kinda smart until your heart just goes whap. Those trees and that breeze, and they're part of the tender track. Some starry night, when her kisses make you tingle, she'll hold you tight, and you'll hate yourself for being single. And all at once it seems so nice, the folks are throwing shoes and rice. You hurry to a spot that's just a dot on the map. You wonder how it all came about. It's too late now, there's no getting out. You fell in love, and love is the tender trap. those sighs. It's the tender track.
How long can we live this way? How long till the rain stops coming down? Everyone here's been wondering, when will it be over? Hearty night train every evening. Maybe change is coming soon with the harvest moon. Take me down to the river, take me to the preacher man. I can't wait any longer, I messed up all I can. I hear the night train singing in the distance. Maybe the angels are coming soon with the harvest moon. If the river's rising, look to the dark horizon. For the harvest moon, yeah. Wait a minute, just a little bit longer. It's all up to me and you. Wait a minute, just a little bit longer. It's all up to me and you. Wait a minute, just a little bit longer. It's all up to me and you. Wait a minute, just a little bit.
Foolish heart, you made me weak. Foolish heart, I'm yours to keep. You're the one that's still with me. Foolish heart, don't set me free. There was a time when you said to me, don't fall in love so easily. But then she walked in, and right away you never had another thing to say. Foolish heart, you made me weak. Foolish heart, I'm yours to keep. You're the one that's still with me. Foolish heart, don't set me free. She went away and to stay, but she had to go. She's made up her mind that I'm just a fool. My love is blind, and it's all because